Pisces, welcome into your reading. Thank you for clicking onto this video. In this reading, I'm going to be handing over the entire flow of the reading to your spiritual team. So I'm going to be calling in your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your angels to choose the decks that they want to have and want to use in the reading. I'm going to be choosing 3 decks from a whole different group of decks, and each one of those decks are going to be specifically chosen so that you can get the message you're meant to be receiving. Let's get into the choosing part of the reading. Pisces, welcome into the selection part of the reading. I'm going to be using the pendulum to allow your spiritual team, okay, to choose 3 decks for you. Each one of the decks that they are choosing is going to have a specific message that is specifically meant for you. Fairy Oracle has been chosen immediately. These messages may have to do with one specific situation or even several different situations that they wish to bring up. It may even bring up something with regards to what may be coming in or events that may still be occurring. Okay, I'm just going to be a bit patient. There we go. It is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. I thought I saw something reflecting in this pendulum. Okay, anyway, let's get the 3rd deck out. Spirit guides, what is the 3rd deck that you wish to choose for my Pisces out there? Which one of the decks has a message for Pisces? It is the Selfie Oracle. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Oracle decks. Beautiful messages. So there we go. Let's get into your reading, Pisces, and see which card here, which card here, and which card there, and what is this all about for you. Pisces, your 3 decks have been chosen. It is the Fairy Oracle, okay, one of my favorites, the Selfie Oracle, and the Psychic Tarot of the Heart, okay. So it's going to be interesting to see how these cards are going to be working together to give you a message that you need to be receiving. So we're going to have to see how this all falls into place. And remember, whenever you do receive this reading, my readings are not dated. So it means that you will be pulled into the reading, or the reading will show up on your suggested page or underneath the video that you're watching, because you're meant to receive the message at this time. So trust that when you get it, you're meant to receive it. Excuse me, my chest is a little bit weird, so bear with me. First card out, Pure Intention. Okay, so I'll show you each one of these cards after I've got them out. Pure Intention. A card has fallen. I'm going to go with it. Gift of Freedom. I'll show you the lighting. I'll show you the cards up close. The last card that came out here, let's have a look and see what that is. Gift of Freedom. Another card has fallen out. What is this? Joy and Stability. 4 of Wands has come up in your reading. So you've got a very interesting set of cards. Pure Intention, Gift of Freedom, Joy and Stability. My chest, guys, apologies there. Pure Intention comes in here. So you've got a beautiful card about the intention, or which direction you want to go in. Intention is, what do I intend something to be? What is my next actions going to be? Why am I doing what I'm doing? I need to know why I'm doing what I'm doing so that I know where I'm going, okay? So my intention in this reading is to share a message with you from your spiritual team so that you can get guidance in your life. That is intention, okay? So be clear on this, okay? The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention. So know what it is that you want, okay? Wow. For the highest good of all. You could be in a very, I'm looking at this light shining down on her. And for me, this is like an energy download. Do you know what I mean? There's an energy opening in the clouds here. There's an energy that's coming towards you. And I feel at this moment in time, be very clear about what it is you want in your life. Okay. So if you're living in a situation where maybe you're not feeling exactly, things are exactly the way you want them to be. Excuse me. Please do not accept or settle for anything right now that maybe you're not too happy about, okay? If you do accept or settle, you will be given that life maybe for the next couple of years. So you have an opportunity here to literally a gift of freedom, to set yourself free in some kind of way, which is going to allow you maybe to live the life that you want to be living. But be clear on what it is you want. For instance, if you're saying to yourself, maybe you're in a relationship, you're in a job, you're in a home, and you're living somewhere, and you're going, I do not want to live here, or I don't want to be in this bad connection, I don't want to be working in a company that doesn't care about their employees, whatever. And you're going, oh, wow, I just don't like this. Be careful at this moment what you're going to be saying to yourself, because intention are the words that come out of your mouth. What you speak, so it shall be. So if you say, oh, it's okay, I'll just put up with it, so it shall be. You're going to be there, okay? Or if you say, no, let me just say a little bit longer, you know what I mean? Let me just see what's going to happen. You're kind of like saying you're giving the go-ahead to the universe to keep your situation the same. But if you say to yourself, I'm going to get a new job, full stop, universe will get you a new job. If you're going to say, I'm going to leave a negative situation, I'm not going to remain in a relationship that is negative, that's bad for me, I'm going to leave, and that's that, then you're going to do it. If you're going to say, you know what, I'm not going to live in my area, I know I'm moving to a new place that's more suited to me, so it shall be. Okay, so your intention, make sure you know what you want and don't waver back and forth between two decisions. Really make a choice and stick to it. Financial freedom could even be coming in for you. Hey, I just got this vibe because I see the stability energy showing up there. So if I can see by the light here, break away from your attachments. That is exactly what I was saying. Like sometimes we can get attached to things that are holding us back. We can get attached to situations that are no longer working for us. We can get attached to the home that we're living in that is no longer the same environment that you moved into in the first place. You know, things change. So don't let attachments to things. I think I kind of felt this vibe a little bit, maybe about a week or so ago. I kind of get it on and off. I want to move from the house that I'm in into another area because I've been here in this one home for like 20 years. So slowly but surely the environment that I'm in is no longer the same and things are changing, you know what I mean? So I want to move closer to my daughters, okay, in another city. And at the same time, I'm so attached to the house that I'm in. So I've got a guilt trip happening, you see, like, we got so much history here, all the children were born here, you know, that kind of thing. So you're kind of like going, I'm so attached to this, but you're unhappy where you are. And you're going to have to sometimes say goodbye to things that are no longer serving you. Even for me, okay, and go to a place where you're much more aligned in. And I feel like your energy, I feel like you want freedom in some kind of way. You may even be wanting financial freedom. My chest is so closed, sorry guys. Winter is coming in Africa slowly but surely, so it's getting cold. You've literally got an amazing energy coming in here that is joy and stability. And I feel like you're looking for this. You want to be happy, you got the joy, but you also need stability. So you're going to be having the joy, the freedom, whatever that means to you, okay? But I feel like it's also going to be financial freedom because of the stability being there. So I feel like financial freedom is coming in to create the shifts that you need to see in your world. Very, very positive energy. Let me clear the cards out for you here, so that I can get the cards out for you. Remember, I'm going to zoom in on the table for you, and I'm going to show you what the cards look like to me when I'm busy shuffling them and I'm laying them out, so that you can also see the beauty of the cards as they lay together. Maybe you yourself might pick up on some things that I don't see, and it may be relevant to you. So pay attention, you know what I mean? You might pick up on something and be like, wow, I was actually just doing that yesterday, or I had that, you know what I mean? So let's see what comes up for you. Let's get into your reading and have a look and see where we're going. We've got a King of Cups coming in here, a Sun card, there's your freedom, Justice, wow, okay. Next to that, the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, a Page of Wands. You're going to have an interesting vibe coming. I'm going to tell you something about the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. Got a Queen of Materials, yes, Lover's card, very nice, Ten of Wands, Chariot card. Oh, you got two four of wands in your reading. Very good. And a 6 of wands, which is in this deck, it is called inspiration. You've got an amazing spread. I kind of see, I feel like the intention or what you're thinking is coming up quite a lot in your reading. Okay. I see it here as flow and blockage in your reading. So I'm going to explain to you why. I feel like right now, be very clear and do not doubt and do not waver in the choices and the decisions that you're going to be making moving forward, because I feel like something is being offered to you. Honestly, I do. I feel as if you have the ability at this moment that you get the reading to be able to almost recreate your life in some kind of way. But I feel like it's more about the freedom that you want to have, to be able to do what you want to do and be safe at the same time, be cared for. You'll be able to care for yourself and those you love, and at the same time be free to live the life that you want to be living. So I feel like you've got financial freedom coming into your world. I really, really do. Do not let your thoughts cause you to be back and forth with this energy. Be very clear at this moment. Whenever you're getting it, you're meant to get it, okay? With regards to what you want, I feel like you know what you want, okay? You've literally got the heart energy, which is the King of Cups. King of Cups talks about the emotion in your body, what lies in your heart, what makes you happy, what brings you joy, and you know what it is. you know what you want out of your life. You have an exact almost image of what it is you want. Keep that image in mind. Do not let anything deter you. Do not let anything make you believe it may not happen. Just because you have not seen something does not mean it's not going to occur for you. We can live our life and we've seen all that we've seen. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, you can have radical changes in life. It happens. I know. I've seen it in readings that I've done for people. It's shocking sometimes. You're just like, wow, you know, and beautiful to see people on their journeys. And I've seen it in my own life. I've seen it in the lives of people that I know. You can be today this person, and in 2 years you can be somebody else. I promise you. I'm not telling you because I'm just telling you, oh, no, really. We need to understand. I think one of the reasons why I do tarot readings is because I want people to understand the power that they actually have, and the power that you actually do have in your life. You're not a victim. You're not getting blown around by the wind. You know what I mean? Like a leaf. No, you are the wind. You need to understand that. You are the wind. So you need to take control of your thoughts. You need to take control of your mind, so that what you want, that what lies in your heart, and the image of what it is that you see your life as being, the sun, hold it there. Never let it go. Hold that image in your heart, even if you don't know how it is going to happen. Because I feel like sometimes you don't know how you're going to get yourself there, and that becomes a doubt for you if you should let something go. Never let it go. You will get exactly what you want, as long as you don't let it go, okay? Because I see a shift taking place, and I feel like there is something coming for you. There is a shift, a major shift. You've got a Justice card coming in here. You've got an Ace of Pentacles, which is Ace of Materials in this deck. You've got Libra in your reading, okay? So the Justice card is a rebirth energy for you. It is a releasing of some negative experiences that you may have been having. There is a negative, sometimes karma attached to the Justice card. It talks about even changes. And remember, I was telling you to, it was like let go of your attachments. And that's almost like you're going to let go of attachments, things that are no longer serving you. Once you let these things go, be it anything in your life that's not working for you, but you don't seem to want to let it go. Once you kind of like go, I'm letting it go. Once you let something go, it's not meant for you. It is very scary, because that, it fills up your life. You know, say you're in a relationship. I'm just going to use an example of a relationship. You're in a bad relationship, okay? And you're with this person who treats you really, really badly. But they're with you in your world, you know? So your world it's full with this person. But the experiences that you're having are not good. So what's filled up in your little world, you can fill it up like a baby. You're holding a baby, got this baby here, so what's filled up here, what you're holding, or your little dog or cat, you know what I mean, is not good. And so you're not really living the life that you want to live. To let it go and to release it, what makes it so scary is that you hold nothing. You don't have anything to hold on to. You hold nothing. It's open. And I feel like that unknown energy, because you got twice here, the Four of Wands, that unknown, that new start that you're going to have when you release, it's more scary than having what you don't want. The emptiness of nothing terrifies people more than the pain of something horrible. They'd rather have the pain of something horrible than the nothing. But yet, it is the energy of the nothing that is where miracles happen. You have to step into that. You have to step into the unknown, because in the unknown, everything is possible. Please understand, okay? Because I see fear. The moment that happens, the moment you realize, to get this freedom, to be able to achieve what I want to achieve, I need to fly, to have wings, I need to let go, and I need to have a new start. And to do that, it's scary. And you may feel like you want to go back, or you want to retreat to the safety of the known. And this is where people don't change their lives. This is the moment of failure. Because when you do this, you go back to what is. And when you go back to what is, you will experience what you've always experienced. You'll never change your life. The people who change their life, they fear and they're terrified and they have to face it, and it's horrible, and they do it anyway. They do it anyway. They do it anyway. And it's a weird place to be in. It's a real emptiness. If you've done this before and you felt it, comment below. I've done this, where I took such a leap of faith and I didn't know what would happen. Literally, I didn't know what would happen to my family and me. Like, would we be homeless? Would I be what? I don't know. What would happen? I don't know. It was unknown. I had no plan, you know what I mean? But I stepped into it because I knew I had to. I knew that was my only option, so I did it. Bravery, beyond anything when you do this. It takes guts, guys, to do this. The people who do that, and they face that fear, that they're so afraid of, head on. Do you know what happens? They realize they're stronger than that fear. And the problem that they're trying to solve, and the fear that is holding them back here, they go through it like this. Like a knife through butter. Hot knife through butter. Just like that. As you handle that life and that problem that is so open and unknown, you realize you're stronger than you ever thought. And you do it anyway. Okay? You do it anyway, and you come out like that. And you just realize, did I do that? Did I just fix that? Am I creating this world? Yes, you are. You're always creating your world. You're never a victim. You're always choosing either to step into the unknown and face it, or remain in the known and face it. I will tell you something. Both of your choices are hard. It is hard to do something that's scary. You're going to face problems. There will never not be problems. Without a doubt, you're going to face them. One at a time. It's hard. Yes. It is also hard to stay where you are. You just have to decide which hard are you going to choose. If I've got to make a decision and I say to myself, you look at somebody who's homeless, for instance, maybe they're begging, at the robot, and I'm going to look at them and be like, that is hard. That is real hard to be standing there begging for money, living out in the open, having no home. That is hard. And I would rather face the hard of doing this over and over and over again, and have to deal with every problem that comes with stepping into the unknown, taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone over and over again, than do the other hard. They're both hard, but I'd rather do the hard of going into the unknown and going for what I want, stepping out of my comfort zone, facing the fear that I don't want to face, but do it anyway, because the rewards lie there. Okay, there's your alignment in your life. We've got the Lovers card coming in here. It is Gemini. Lovers card can mean, yes, in the future there will be a relationship for you that is perfectly aligned to you, to your energy, and to who you will become. Sometimes we don't find love because you're not the person we're meant to be. You're not in the life we're meant to be. That's why we don't find love. We're out of alignment. So the moment you're out of alignment in your world, nothing will fall into place because you're not in the right place. To be in the right place, you have to step into the unknown to find the love that you want. That's it. That is it. You're not in alignment. When you fall into alignment with what you're meant to be doing whatever you need to do to get there, things will automatically just fall into place. Love, balance in your life, the path that you're meant to be on will be there. It will be shown to you, okay? And you will face problems. And every problem that you currently have now, one by one, they will be left behind. As you move forward, facing every one of those fears, they will be behind you and in the past. And that is how you're going to rebuild your whole life. And you're going to learn something here. You're going to learn this is what it takes to build the life that I want, the financial freedom, the freedom that I want in my life, the life that I want to be living. That's what it takes. That's what it takes. And when you get it, you're going to be Chariot. You're going to be Cancer's energy coming in here. You're going to surrender to life. You're going to let life lead you. You'll never be afraid to step into the unknown ever again. Because you're going to realize, you're going to charge towards it. Look at those horses running there. That's a beautiful reading. You're going to charge towards the unknown. You're going to surrender to it every time it shows itself to you. Because you're going to understand in that unknown, in that fear, in that difficulty that I need to face, lies the miracle I want to have. Lies the freedom. Look how free she is that I want to have in my world. That's how you get it. And there begins your new cycle. It shows up twice in your reading. Look at that. 4 of Wands twice. There begins the joy that you want to have, the stability that will come with it, because you won't be in joy if you're not financially stable. Let's not play around. People will say, yeah, you don't need a lot of money to be happy. If you can't pay your bills, you will not be happy. If your car breaks down on the highway and you don't have money to get it fixed or call a tow truck, you will not be happy. And so you will not be experiencing a life of stability and joy and freedom. And this is a new cycle that can come in for you. All you got to do is follow what your heart is telling you. Let go what is no longer working and allow that empty space to show. And remember something. Everything is intertwined like a spider web. Okay, so there is nothing separate from anything else. If you're in a situation that's in a relationship that is bad for you, you will not succeed in happiness. You will not succeed in the financial growth you're meant to have. You will not get the career that you want to have, the job that you want to have, because one thing affects the other. If you're in a job and it's terrible, it's a nightmare, it will affect your financial growth. It will affect your health. It will affect your relationships. So all of these things have got to be in balance. It's no other way. You've got to have that balance. Earth, air, fire, water. Emotion, inspiration, practicality, it's just all of these things. This is really the suits of the tarot. The cups, the swords, thinking as well, the wands, the inspiration, and the pentacles, the stability. It's all got to be in alignment. It's got to be in balance. And I see it's being offered to you because you're going to move into this situation here where you got 6 of Wands, and this is hard work. 6 of Wands talks about perseverance. Okay, it talks about a dream that you have, that intention that lines up here with the Sun card. And it talks about trying to get yourself here. And it literally means you have to persevere. You have to keep on pushing. You have to take risks. You have to push yourself out of your comfort zone, stand in the spotlight when you don't want to. You have to keep climbing the mountain. It's not easy. No one ever said it was going to be easy, because it never is. Okay, it never is. It's never given to you on a silver platter. You have to go find the silver and mine it yourself. Learn how to make silver platter, by hand, and give it to yourself. Literally. Never going to be given to you. But ways can be opened for you. But it's up to you if you're brave enough to step into that, because that is you receiving what it is you want to have. Your Six of Wands is the payout that you're wanting, the money that you're wanting, the business that you're wanting, the fame, the recognition, awards, prizes, the life that you want to have. You've got to believe this. You've got to believe that you can have this. And I'm telling you, you can. There is enough for everyone on this planet. It has been hoarded by a few. But if everybody can do the best that they can and get to the life that they want to get, it will be divided among the many. You understand? That's how you get it. Many people out there are talking about how the few, the 1% rules everything. It's because they're the only ones who are doing this. The 1%, they're the ones who are stepping into the unknown, facing their fears, going crazy, doing things that will make other people absolutely terrified. They're doing it. And to make that 1% become spread out among everybody, you need to do it too. So that percentage that is held by certain people, there is no other way. And that's what they don't want. They don't want everybody to realize that they can have it. So they hold that, to themselves. They don't want knowledge out there. You can do this. And then that's when it gets dispersed among the many. And we can all live the life that we envision ourselves as having, because there is more than enough. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be held by those. And they cannot stop it from being held. They can only make you feel as if you're powerless, and you're not. So it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up and realize what you have and who you can be. Because it's shown here that this can be yours. As long as you start to let go of the things that are not working, create that space and see what comes in. There we go, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. It's a beautiful energy. Your financial freedom is coming towards you. Don't be afraid. Open your arms, spread your wings, and learn how to fly. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love. Bye.